If you only walk on sunny days, you will never reach your destination. Sometimes when it's raining, it's storming, the path is unclear, there's obstacles in your way. Sometimes it's hard to walk when you just got horrible news, or you're suffering through grief, you're suffering through loss, you're suffering through just getting fired, you're suffering through a breakup. All these different obstacles and circumstances that come up. It's hard to want to continue to progress in life and walk. But unfortunately, you still have to walk. If you only walk on sunny days, the good days, the days you feel like it, you're motivated, something good just happened, you'll never reach your destination. You'll never get to the life that was meant for you, the things and opportunities that were meant for you, because you're cutting the journey short. You're not going through everything. The struggle and the stress builds you. It builds your character. It builds your mindset. It builds your resilience. It builds your just strength, your physical and mental strength. It builds your character. It builds all these things that make you the best version of yourself, that makes you a expert in certain things, because you can teach other people because you've overcame it. You didn't just lose and give up. You didn't just get to adversity and say, you know what, I'm not going to let this teach me anything. I'm just going to fold. No, you have to go through these lessons for you to learn, but so you can teach others. You can help others overcome the obstacles. You can have others overcome the lessons, and you might become an expert. And that might be your calling, is to be famous, not even famous, just to be an expert and maybe teach a class, coach somebody on that, write a book, make a YouTube video that inspires, because you conquered and overcame that obstacle. And when you win, you can teach. But we all are going to lose. We're all going to take those losses. We're all going to see that it's storming that day and we don't want to go. We don't want to do it. We just want to, sleep or just give up. But you have to go. You have to keep going. Or the path might just be unclear. You might not really know. So each and every step, you're not as confident. You're not as certain. You're not as faithful. But you have to still have faith and continue and walk anyway. And that's growth. That's progression. That's building strength. It's another rep. It's another step towards your destination of success, towards your destination of a good life, towards your destination of the family life you want, the finances you want, the business you want, the education you want, whatever that goal, dream, journey is. You have to walk each and every step, the good steps, the bad steps, the ugly steps, and most importantly, the steps where you're uncertain. You might not even be able to see the next step, the next path, but you're just taking it anyway with faith, because faith is not necessarily meant to be seen. You're walking by faith, not by sight. There's a reason that is not only a biblical saying, but a popular saying. Even people that don't believe in God use that saying. And that's the only way. And if everything has to be perfect, every situation has to be great, you're going to be a terrible person. You're going to be not terrible like evil, but you're going to be a horrible dad, or a horrible mother, a horrible husband, a horrible wife, if you can only show up on the good days. You're going to be a horrible employee. You're going to be a horrible boss. You're going to be a horrible business owner if everything has to align perfectly for you to show up, for you to walk, for you to take action. You should take action when you feel your worst. Strength isn't continuing on when you have, when you feel like have strength. It's actually moving on when you don't have the strength. That's what courage is as well. That's strength and courage is like, you don't feel like it. You are sick. You are heartbroken. You are sad. You are, broke. You are destitute. You are all these things that suck, but you take another step and you keep trucking away. You keep going. You know that there's something good on the other side. Maybe you're fearful. Maybe you're afraid of something, but you know that you have to face the fear and do it anyway. You have to continue through adversity, and that a little bit of friction means that you're in motion. It means you're actually alive and doing something. You're not a dead fish just flowing with the flow of the river. No, you're trying to work and accomplish something. So keep this in mind. Keep walking, no matter what, not just on the sunny days. This was day 150 consistency. I encourage you to follow along with the journey. I post every single day. I'm at 150 days. Keep going. Like, share, comment. Share this with somebody. Share this with a coworker, with a family member, with somebody going through grief, a hard time, financial, ruin. Any of these things that are negative, send this to them. Give this as a pat of encouragement to keep going, keep walking, and eventually you'll get to that destination that you want. Other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on your journey.